Hi, I'm Ina and welcome to GoGetGlobal.com. Happy St. Patrick's Day! Today is a St. Patrick's Day and for a lot of us in English-speaking countries, it's an important day. It's a day we like to celebrate. We like to meet with our friends, we like to go to a bar to have some pints, etc. We like having a good time on this day. Let me share one of the stories with you about a St. Patrick's Day. I actually used to live in Ireland. I lived in Dublin for a year back in 2008. So I'll show you a photo of me, a throwback to 2008 when I celebrated St. Patrick's Day in Ireland.
A friend of mine took this picture while I was posing with the Irish flag. We were celebrating St. Patrick's Day. On this day, the streets were so crowded, everyone was singing, dancing, following the parade, and just having a great time. I was wearing my friend's gloves, as you can see on the picture, because it was so cold, and these gloves were really big for me. So if you ever plan on visiting Dublin in March, come prepared. Let me tell you, it's really, really cold.
So when I described my photo, when I described what I was doing on that day, I used past continuous tense. This is the tense we use when we want to describe an action in progress in the past. We also use it, for example, when we want to talk about something we were doing when another action interrupted the process. For instance, my mom called me when I was filming this lesson. So I had to stop it and redo it again. Okay, so my mom called me, past simple, when I was filming this lesson. The structure is very simple. We use the verb to be in the past plus another verb with ing. So since we are celebrating St. Patrick's Day today, let's talk about some Irish slang, some famous words that you might want to know if you go to Ireland. For example, when I first got to Dublin, I heard an expression which made me very surprised. Someone asked me if I was having crack. And as you can imagine, I thought crack wasn't anything good. I associated it with a word, with a drug, let's say it. So I didn't understand why someone asked me if I was having some crack. And then suddenly I started hearing this expression everywhere, especially around the weekend. People were getting ready to have some crack. Everyone asked me if I was having crack. Everyone wished me to have some crack, etc. So finally, I learned that crack, spelled C-R-A-I-C, is a Gaelic word, and what it means is fun. So when Irish people talk about having some crack, they refer to having fun, having an amazing time. It's a great expression which is very particular to Ireland only, but I must say I love it. I don't use it outside of Ireland because not too many people know it, but it's great. When you're there, you will feel like a local. And if you're invited to have some crack, go for it. I promise you'll have a great time with or without a pint. Another very Irish word is knackered, spelled like this. And knackered means very tired, exhausted. So, for example, when I celebrated St. Patrick's in Dublin, it was a very long day and very long night, a huge party, I must say. So during the day, as I mentioned before, I watched the parade and I just walked around with the people, enjoyed the sun, enjoyed the company of my friends. And by the time it was night, we decided to go out. So we had a very long night. We had too many pints. And by the time we left the bar, probably around 5 in the morning, I was knackered. So if you ever visit Ireland, hopefully you'll remember this lesson and you won't be surprised when you hear words like crack or knackered. There are many more slang words, of course, but you'll learn it when you get to Ireland yourself. So now let's go back to our past continuous and tell me about one of the photo or one of the memory that you have about a special day. Tell me what you were doing on this day or how you were feeling and why. Try to practice your past continuous and share your experience with us. I hope you enjoyed this lesson and thank you for learning with us. See you later. Bye-bye.